first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today. You are looking live inside Breckenridge High School Gymnasium, where tonight the Breckenridge Cowgirls will play host to the Barnesville Trojans. It's a Heart of Lakes Conference showdown on a Tuesday night. The pregame show is brought to you by Yield Advantage, and it's coming up next on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
With 20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
A rivalry that has withstood the test of time, Breckenridge and Barnesville. This is always a fun one. Good evening, everyone. I'm Raleigh Lipp. Camden Kelson will produce tonight's game. We're certainly glad you could join us here on the Three Borders Sports Network. Barnesville comes in with a 10-5 record. The Cowgirls are 12-4. Both teams coming off nice wins. Barnesville beat Crookston on Friday night. Breckenridge, a nice win over a very good Wahpeton team on Saturday night over at the Activity Center. Cowgirls won the first matchup between these two teams. That was back on December 7th, a buzzer beater. Emily Gowan hit a three-pointer in the corner at the buzzer to beat the Trojans. So we're expecting the same type of game here tonight. Great atmosphere. You can see the Breckenridge pep band on the other side under the direction of Emily Christensen there, worth the price of admission alone. So always a great atmosphere when these two teams meet. See some other notes here. Parker Yagi, another big night on Saturday. She had 23 against the Lady Huskies. Emily Gowan, 15. Parker Yagi, by the way, 35 points away from 1,000, from the 1,000-point milestone. Remember, she's only a sophomore. And if you're wondering who holds that record, Denise Fries. You go back to the late 70s and early 80s. I believe Denise was a 1981 graduate of Breck High. 1,501 points. And again, Parker just 35 points away from 1,000, so she'll have a good shot at that if she can stay healthy. Taking a look at some of the other leaders on that all-time scoring list. Sarah Steinborn, number 2, 1,301. Justine Rickles, 1,144. Lisa Bach, that's going back to the early 80s, or mid-80s, 1,115 points. And Sue Singelman, another one that goes back to the 70s and early 80s, 1,027. Sue Singelman, now known as Sue Smith. Cowboys are off tonight. They'll be back home on Thursday versus Frazee. We'll have that game here on the Three Borders Sports Network, 7:30 tip-off. Let's see, the wrestling team is off tonight as well. BW Blades are in action tonight. The Blades are at Wadena. All right, the gym continues to fill up. A great atmosphere. Going to be a fun one tonight here at Breck High. We'll have the starting lineups and the tip for you coming up next on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
All right, a big one tonight at Breck High, Breckenridge, and Barnesville. Cowgirl basketball brought to you on the Three Borders Sports Network by Farmers Union Insurance, Essentia Health, Tyler Farm Supply, by Giant Seeds and Snacks, Smith Motors, the North Dakota State College of Science, the second oldest junior college in the country, Yield Advantage by Miller & Associates, Minn Kota Egg Products, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, by Carlson Family Insurance, Sanford Health, First Community Credit Union, Interstate Engineering, Optimum Rehab, Comdell Innovation, also brought to you by Red River Valley Western Railroad, Mindak Farmers Co-op, Red River Grain, by Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, OSPTI, Bell Bank, Daily News, Digital Guru, and by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Time now for the starting lineups, brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance in Breckenridge. We now send it down to Cowgirl PA announcer, Art Gracco.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Breckenridge High School. We thank you for your attendance and for your support of the student athletes competing tonight. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from the Barnesville Trojans. Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all of our activities. Please encourage your players and coaches with positive comments and acts. Please respect the decisions of our contest officials. What you say and do during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for tonight's ball game are Mark Gulseth, Bryce Bartunik, and Isaac Seahawk. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you all would rise, remove your cap or hat, face the flag in the South End and Gymnasium as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem by the Breckenridge High School Band under the direction of Emily Christensen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's meet the starters for tonight's game. First, for our visitors on the scoreboard, Barnesville Trojans. A senior, number 2, Kennedy Gray. A junior, number 4, Sophie Frederick. A junior, number 23, Abby John. A junior, number 24, Lexi Haight. A junior, number 30, Ava Fallingstead. Coaches, Ryan Bumstead, Allie Honrud, Emma Nielsen, and Peyton Boom. And at this time, we want to introduce the 3rd and 4th grade bench buddies for the Cowgirls. Allie Evans, Allison Cresson, Skylar Marinowski, Tenley Vogelbacher, Maddie Wahlberg, Jordan Wallace, Sadie Awender, Evelyn Frederick, Lila Hokus, Finley Janing, Evelyn Murtis, Lauren Rivard, and Ava Amborn. And now, let's meet your starters for the Breckenridge Cowgirls. A junior, number 0, Sydney Roberts. A sophomore, number 3, Parker Yagi. A freshman, number 10, Piper Janing. A sophomore, number 21, Emily Gowan. And a junior, number 24, Aaron Blofus. Coaches, Tony Bogenreef, Tim Janing, Brenda Dahlgren, Joel Herder, and Jonica Bernatus. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready and play some basketball.
Yeah, I'm with you, Art. Great atmosphere here tonight at Breck High. Again, Roberts, Yagi, Janing, Gowan, Blofus for the Cowgirls, Gray, Frederick, John, Hoft, and Fallenstead for Barnesville. Starting lineups brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance in Breckenridge. Opening tip brought to you by our good friends at Tyler Farm Supply, and we are underway. The tip is controlled by the Cowgirls. They will wear their home green tonight. And the Trojans in their road white. Boy, great crowd, great atmosphere. We haven't seen one like this in a while, and expecting a very good game. Again, these two teams met back on December 7th. That was the 3rd game of the season for the Cowgirls. It went down to the wire. Emily Gowan hit a 3-pointer at the buzzer to win that one. So we're expecting another good one here tonight. Boy, busy week for the Cowgirls. They get Pelican on Friday, another big game. Pelican, one of the teams that have beaten the Cowgirls this season. So that should be a lot of fun. But some work to be done here first for the Cowgirls. You can see the Cowboys are off tonight. You can see most of them in attendance tonight cheering on the Cowgirls. Dribble drive by Frederick. Now into the corner it goes. That's Gray. She gets to the hoop. Her shot's blocked, but a whistle and a foul is going to go against Roberts. And Barnesville will have a chance to take the first lead of the game from the free throw line. Kennedy Gray, 5'4", and a senior, one of just 3 seniors on the roster. So Barnesville also very young. We've mentioned a number of times over the course of the season how young this Cowgirl basketball team is. Not a senior on the roster, just 2 juniors on this roster. There's some very good, talented young teams in Section 6A. We're going to get a chance to see a few more of them in a few weeks when the Cowgirls host Underwood. Here's Sydney Roberts on the drive, and that kiss off the glass is good, and the Cowgirls lead it 2-0. Barnesville attacking. Here's Fallingstead, dribble drive, and her shot off the glass is good. So Barnesville answers at the other end. 90 seconds in, we're tied at 2. Gowan, we had another big game on Saturday night against the Huskies. Emily, 13 points, 13 of her 15 points in the second half. Another opportunity here for the Cowgirls as Roberts rips that rebound away. Back up top to Gowan. Emily dribble drive, kicks to Parker Yagi. Parker into the corner. Roberts for 3. It's short, and the rebound cleared by John, and the Trojans will push. Here's Hoft. Right side it goes. Gray will fire it from 3 off the heel. Blofus, good position underneath, grabs the rebound. Cowgirls back the other way. Here's Janing in the corner. Dribble drive. She's cut off there by Fallingstead. Up top, Sydney Roberts, another open look for 3. That one off the mark. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Barnesville basketball. Just over 2 minutes in, we're tied at 2. One of those rivalries that has survived the test of times. This has been a great rivalry for a long, long time, and I think it will continue long into the future. Here's a blocking foul called on Roberts. And we'll see if they give Gray 2 shots here. I believe they will. It is a block, and it is a shooting foul, so Gray will go to the free throw line. And a free throw is no good. Roberts now will have to check it. That's the second on Sydney, so two early fouls on Sydney Roberts, and she will spend most likely most of the time of this first half on the bench, depending how this game goes. Here comes Blofus to Yagi up ahead. Gowan, Emily, crossover dribble, and she threw it right into the hands of John, and John will push it the other way. Nobody picks her up, so she takes it all the way to the basket. Shot off the glass with the left hand, no good. Rebound is tied up. The arrow favors Barnesville, so Trojans will inbounds on the baseline. 15-19 to play here first half. Shoutouts brought to you by Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge. 701-640-4189. 701-640-4189. Let us know who's watching and where you're watching from. Another foul underneath, another second chance opportunity for the Trojans. They're going to get Emily Gowan for the foul. That'll be her first. And Fallingstead will go to the free throw line to shoot 2, and her free throw is good. One more coming for the 5'8" junior. Boy, he's high arc. Talk about nothing but the bottom of the net on both those free throws. So she's got all 4 points for the Trojans, and they lead 4-2. Here's Janing to Gowan. Gowan double team, kicks up top. Ava Janing into the game now. She's just a 7th grader. Here's Blofus, shot clock down to 10. Parker Yagi hasn't got a look yet tonight. Here's a 3, it's blocked. Ball is loose on the floor. It's tied up. And this time the arrow favors the Cowgirls. So Cowgirls get 20 seconds on the shot clock, and they'll inbounce on the baseline. Now the officials in discussion, not sure what this discussion is about. Get to some shout outs here. Got a shout out Missy Twidwell's mom, Kathy Lee, watching over in Wahpeton. Kathy, thanks for watching Cowgirl basketball. We appreciate it. Vicki Glander, she's a regular here on the Three Borders Sports Network. See, Grammy Paula is watching again. Paula Morris watching from Wichita, Kansas. Good to have you along. Again, shout-outs brought to you by Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, and right on cue, Parker Yagi, her first hoop of the night, and it ties it up, and now a turnover at the other end. So 3.5 minutes in, tie ball game. Some token pressure here in the backcourt. Gowan will dribble into the front court with the left hand, guarded by Frederick. Off a pick from Bluff is going to get all the way to the hoop but missed the layup. And the rebound is cleared off by Cassette. Or check that. That rebound cleared by Fallingstead. And a basket, or driving basket by John, and now a turnover. Another opportunity for the Trojans, but they turn it over themselves. So Trojans with a steal and a chance to get an easy basket. Instead, they turn it right back to the Cowgirls. Cowgirls haven't looked real comfortable with the Barnesville pressure, but Janine brings it into the front court here, and she fires a long three. It's no good. Rebound being fought for underneath. It's Yagi and Hoff fighting for that rebound. And I believe they say it was out of bounds off of Barnesville, so it will be Cowgirl basketball. Gowan will play it in to Janine. That's Ava in the corner. Dribble, drive, spins, gets to the rim, and draws the foul. And Ava Janine, a 5'6", 7th grader, will go to the free throw line here to shoot two. See Tara and Glenn Close Strike tuning in tonight for Cowgirl Hoops. Tara and Glenn, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. See Rachel Gowan and Luke Baumgardner watching from Bismarck tonight, the state capital. Thanks for watching, Rachel and Luke. Get to some more shout outs here as we move along. 6-6, 4.5 minutes in. Heart of Lakes Conference basketball here on the Three Borders Sports Network. We have a loose ball and Janine on the floor, and the Cowgirls force another turnover. Here's Gowan to Janine for the lead. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Piper on the far side, and her putback is no good, and Barnesville will clear, and they'll push it the other way. Boy, a golden opportunity there for the Cowgirls to take the lead. Here's Gray on the drive, and she is fouled, and she'll get a chance from the free throw line, a chance to give the Trojans the lead back. 5 minutes gone here, first quarter. Boy, great crowd on hand. Band is here. They were cranked up for the pregame. They'll play at halftime here, too. Free throw by Gray is good. She's now 1 for 3 from the line. Emily Gowan's going to get a rest. Sydney Roberts will check in. She picked up 2 quick ones in the first 2 minutes of the game. So she's going to have to be very careful. Sydney very aggressive defensively. So she's going to have to be smart out there. Still 13 minutes to play here. Gray gets 1 of 2, but a rebound opportunity for Fallingstead. Misses the putback, but gets another rebound, and her second putback is good. And Barnesville with a 3-point trip down the floor that time. And now back the other way, rejected inside. Cowgirls get it down to Ellie Brewer, who's just checked in, and that shot rejected underneath. Macy Puna, 5'5" junior, number 15, checks in for Barnesville. Here's Sydney Roberts. Sydney spins into the lane, gives to Brewer now, right corner. Ava Janine, another aggressive drive, and she is fouled on the drive, and she'll get a chance from the free throw line. So Ava's been very aggressive. Got a couple of chances from the free throw line here. He's been really good off the bench here the last few games for the Cowgirls, going back to that Frazee game on Thursday and then Wahpeton on Saturday, and she hits the free throw here. Cowgirls pretty decent free throw shooting team. Upper 60s, they've been averaging between 65 and 70% over the course of the season. And Ava gets a couple of theirs. She's 4 for 4 from the line, and the Cowgirls trail by just 1. Here's Aubryn Hins, a 5'6" sophomore. She has checked into the game, number 22. Both teams can go deep, 9 or 10 players deep. Trojans throw it away. That pass intended for Hins, down around her knees. It went right through her legs, out of bounds. Both these teams are very good defensively, giving up Cowgirls giving up 51 a game. Cowgirls 54 points a game. Barnesville giving up just 51 a game. So both teams very good at the defensive end. Another outside shot missed by the Cowgirls. Trojans back the other way, a blocking foul and one opportunity for Hins. Well, that was a difficult shot. Getting to the basket, knocking it down off the glass, and a blocking foul. Going to be called on Parker Yagi. That's the first on Parker. And a chance for Hins here to complete the three-point play. Lead 3 now for the Trojans. And the free throw no good, and Blofeld clears the board. Ava Janey up ahead to Piper, and Piper is fouled going to the basket. Oh, and now we'll see how long this might take. If they use another basketball or if they try to find a broom or something. The basketball stuck up top above the backboard and wedged in there pretty good with the shot clock up there. They might decide to just go with another basketball. Taking a look at the upcoming schedule here for the Cowgirls. After tonight, there will be just 9 games remaining. We mentioned the one on Friday night at home against Pelican Rapids. Oh, and Chad Fredrickson's going to save the day. There we go. And the crowd loves it. And then the Cowgirls, a couple of road games next week at Park Christian and DGF at home here February 6th versus Perham at Holly on the 8th of February. Cowgirl fans should have this one marked on the calendar. Underwood at home, February 16th. That should be a fun one. Then 2 road games at Norman City East and Hillcrest, and then they wrap up the season against Crookston at home on February 23rd. And Section 6 tournament will start the following week. Piper with 1 of 2. See, Cowgirls, most of their points here have come from the free throw line here in the first half. Nice drive to the basket, but Puna can't finish, and the Cowgirls a chance to tie it up or take the lead here with a 3. Piper Janing with the left hand to the rim with the scoop and the score, and we're tied at 11, coming up on 11 minutes to play here in the first half. Cowgirls man-on-man defense here. Here's a 3, a deep 3 off the mark, no good. Blofeld clears the board. Boy, Aaron's done a good job on the glass here tonight. Piper Janing. Up top to Roberts, off a pick from Blofeld. Sidney, dribble drive, off balance shot with the left hand, no good, but it fell right into the hands of Parker Yagi. And Parker lays it in off the glass. A rebound basket, and the Cowgirls have the lead back 13-11. Parker, 4 points on the night, and we'll keep an eye on that. Again, she'll have a good chance in that Pelican game of breaking the, reaching that 1,000-point milestone. Foul underneath. Puna whistled for her first. Cowgirls bringing in some fresh legs here. See, Gowan will check back into the game. Chastity Hansen, a 5'7" freshman, will check in for the first time tonight. Barnesville won the JV game, by the way. That game was tight most of the way. Barnesville pulled away at the end. Inbounds pass to Erin Blofeld, and Erin gets an easy one, her first hoop of the night. And the Cowgirls have their biggest lead all of a sudden, 15-11. And now a double dribble called in the corner. And the Cowgirls will get it back. Barnesville's had some turnover issues here in the first half. Karen and Carly watching again tonight. Thanks for watching Cowgirl basketball here on the Three Borders Sports Network. Karen and Carly are regulars here too, big Cowgirl fans. We appreciate that. Again, shout-outs brought to you by our good friend Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge. Parker Yagi As it tipped away, but does get it to Gowan. Cross-court pass now to Hansen. Shot clock to 10. Here's Ava Janing in the corner. She'll dribble back up front. Now a good crossover dribble to get to the rim and score. Boy, what a start for the 7th grader. She's got 6 off the bench, and the Cowgirls lead by 6. Coming up on 9.5 minutes to play, and they're bringing some heat now at the defensive end as well. You can see the Cowgirl energy really pick up here the last couple of minutes. Three-pointer in the corner by Gray is short, no good. Rebound tipped by Blofis, but right into the hands of Cassette. Her shot off the glass, no good. And Erin Blofis with another rebound, and she is fouled. It's going to go against Cassette. And that will be her second, 5th team foul. But this game's got some pretty good pace to it, too. Both teams substituting quite a bit. Now we have a timeout, a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 9:20 to play here, first half. 17-11 Cowgirls on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Is your athlete suffering?
Got a good one going. Cowgirls lead it by 6 here. Just about halfway through this first half. A couple more State Farm shout-outs. Hunter and Ellis Snyder cheering on the Cowgirls tonight. And Carter Cava watching at home tonight. We appreciate that. A Cowgirl turnover, and it turns into a basket at the other end for the Trojans. That's Abigail John. She came up with a steal at the defensive end, and then went coast to coast to lay it in off the glass, and the Trojans are back within 4. And now a missed 3 and another rebound for the Trojans, and they will push. Here's John again, off the glass, no good, and Blofis with another rebound. Well, Aaron has been cleaning the glass here in the first half. 8.5 minutes to play. Here's Emily Gowan. Blofis up top. Into the corner it goes Janing. Piper on the baseline trying to get it to Ava in the corner, but the pass deflected out of bounds. It stays with the Cowgirls. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Roberts and Yagi back in. Hansen and Gowan will go to the bench. So you got the Janing sisters, Blofis, Yagi, and Roberts on the floor. Piper trying to get it into the corner to Parker Yagi, deflected out of bounds. That's a tough spot to inbounds over there in the corner. See how the Cowgirls do here. Piper will play it in. She gets it up top to Parker Yagi. Parker dribble drive. Boy, tough scoop shot off the glass, no good. Another rebound for Abigail John. Boy, and if nobody stops her, she just plows right through the lane. Nobody picks her up. Stop the dribble, and she just takes it right down the middle of the lane. And she has the last 4 points on driving baskets, and she nearly had an opportunity there to break away. Cowgirls could use a hoop here. Pass deflected out of bounds. Looked like the Cowgirls had all the momentum, but Barnesville has stolen it back now with 7:52 to play here in the first half. 4 unanswered here for Barnesville. And the Cowgirls look a little bit disheveled here on the offensive end. They could use a good possession here. Piper Janey with the shot clock winding down. Drives baseline, cut off, knocked out of bounds. It stays with the Cowgirls with just 5 seconds remaining now on the shot clock. And they get it into Blofus, but her shot is partially blocked, and the loose ball picked up by Puna. The Trojans have really picked it up at the defensive end here the last few possessions. John back into the lane, off-balance shot, no good, but she gets her own rebound, and another opportunity here for the Trojans. Oh, backdoor pass to John, beautiful, but it's stripped away underneath, and the Cowgirls pick up the loose ball. Piper Janing on the run. Piper double teamed, and now a whistle and a pushing foul against Barnesville. I think they're going to get Gray. Yeah, it is. Kennedy Gray called for the personal. That'll be the 6th team foul on Barnesville. So the Cowgirls will inbounds here on the baseline. Substitution for Barnesville. Ava Fallingstead, the 5'8 junior, back into the lineup now. Here's Sydney Roberts, and another whistle and a foul. Now the Cowgirls shooting free throws. They will shoot free throws here the rest of the way. Sydney Roberts has done a good job here staying away from that third foul after picking up 2 in about the first 90 seconds of the game. She's spent some time on the floor since, and she knocks down a free throw here, her 3rd point of the night. Cowgirls lead by 3, now 4. Cowgirls and a good job from the free throw line here tonight. They lead by 4. They've led by as many as 6. Bounce pass down low. Haft, and she is fouled. And that will be team foul number 6 on the Cowgirls. So Barnesville will inbounds here, and then they will shoot free throws the rest of the way. Both teams in the bonus here. With 6:54 to play in the half. Here's Haft, who hasn't scored yet, kicks to Gray. Baseline drive, and she is called for the travel. Late turnovers have really hurt the Trojans here in the first half. See the Cowboys on the other side trying to get the crowd engaged here. Again, Cowboys off tonight. Nice to see them here at the game. They'll be at home again on Thursday against Frazee. How about that? Parker Yagi has her 3-point shot blocked. Ava Janing right there to pick up the loose ball, lays it in, and scores. And she was fouled, so she'll go to the free throw line here with a chance to give the Cowgirls their biggest lead of the night. Boy, and what a job she has done off the bench tonight for the Cowgirls. 7 off the bench for the 7th grader. And the Cowgirls have their biggest lead. Here's Frederick to John. She's done most of the damage for the Trojans. She's been good offensively when she gets in the open court. Cowgirls have done a pretty good job on her in the half-court set. They've had problems containing her. And she takes it coast to coast. Missed shot underneath by Hansen, and we have a tie-up on the rebound. And on the alternate possession, it goes back to Barnesville. Emily Gowan in, Sydney Roberts out with 6:09 to play in the half. So Ava and Piper Janing on the floor along with Parker Yagi, Emily Gowan, and Hansen also on the floor. She just grabbed that rebound, and the Cowgirls looking to add here to their 7-point lead. Gowan for 3. It's short, no good. Yagi, an offensive rebound. Her putback is no good. Another offensive rebound. This putback is blocked. And here comes John in the open court. Into the lane. Kicks. Right corner. Gray for 3. No good. Oh, nice box out there by Piper Janing. And now the Cowgirls will call the timeout. A Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 5:34 to play first half. 22-15 Cowgirls on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough.
Well, This has been a fun one. 5:34 to play, 22-15 Cowgirls. Jerry and Gail Holsborough cheering on their granddaughter, Emily Gowan, and the rest of the Cowgirls. And Monica and Joe watching Parker tonight from Palm Springs, California. Boy, how about the weather here in the southern Red River Valley as of late and looking ahead? Mid to upper 30s here the next few days, so we're loving it. Feels a little more like March than it does late January. And the crowd showing it here tonight. Great turnout here on a beautiful Tuesday night. Another Cowgirl turnover, and this is where John has hurt the Cowgirls in the open court, and she gets to the rim here again and scores. She's been very difficult to contain in the open court. Cowgirls need to get to her at the half-court stripe and maybe make her give up the basketball. She's got 8 points, and all of them are on fast break baskets where she is just taking the ball right down the middle of the lane. Here's Sydney Roberts. And now we have a bump and a foul up top. And again, both teams in the bonus. Boy, you don't want to foul there with the shot clock winding down. Especially a good free throw shooter like Ava Janey. Boy, what a first half for Ava. She's a leading scorer tonight. Off the bench for the Cowgirls. 9 points tonight for Ava. And this will be a 1-and-1. She hasn't missed a free throw tonight, and she's still perfect from the free throw line. Ava very confident. She seems to be getting better every week. Knocks down a couple of free throws, and she'll get a rest now and a bunch of high fives as she goes to the bench. Hansen will check back in now for the Cowgirls with 4:40 to play here first half. 7-point lead, matching the Cowgirls' biggest lead. Abigail John off the dribble, feeds underneath, nice dish, and Follingstead puts it in. Follingstead with the basket, John with the assist, 5-point Cowgirl lead. Erin Blofis to the scorers table, she'll check in at the next dead ball. Here's Piper Janey, knocked away. Boy, it looked like it went off her knee out of bounds, but it stays with the Cowgirls. Blofis will check in for Brewer. Gowan will play it in. Up top is Sydney Roberts. Sydney guarded by Frederick. Dribble drive. Frederick doing a nice job moving the feet, keeping her in front. Now Gowan off a pick from Blofis. Gets into the paint, scoop off the glass. It's good. The scoop and the score for Gowan. And the Cowgirl lead back to 7. But John back the other way. Her layup rolls out. And the Cowgirls will push, looking for their biggest lead of the night. Blofis up top. Here's Hansen. Into the corner, Roberts. Roberts spins, shot off the rim, no good. John with the rebound, and she'll push it ahead. This time Hansen meets her. Up top, makes her give it up. Ball knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. Boy, good hands there by Emily Gowan, forcing the turnover. Parker Yagi will check back in for Sydney. Sydney might be done for the rest of the half. She did a good job staying out of foul trouble, or picking up that third foul. So she will sit for the final 3 minutes. The Cowgirls would love to add to their 7-point lead. Here's Gowan. Boy, they had Blofis underneath, but the pass never got there. And now John in the open court. Might have got by with a travel, but no whistle, and she scores it off the glass. All 10 of her points in the open court. Getting to the basket. Now a steal at the other end. Boy, a great play by John, but she threw it back. She threw it back in bounds. And the Cowgirls get the loose ball, and now a whistle and a foul. So a tough break there for the Trojans. They'll send Hansen to the free throw line, and the Cowgirls now in the double bonus. They'll be shooting 2 here. The final 2:50 of the first half. Hansen's free throw is good. Cowgirls have got great production again off the bench tonight. Second free throw no good. So Hansen 1 of 2 from the line, and now They foul John in the backcourt, and John will get a chance from the free throw line at the other end. This will be a 1-and-1. Wait, Barnesville just has not found any other scoring punch than John. John has been about all they have had offensively. She has 10 of the 21. A 1-and-1 opportunity here, and it's no good. So missed opportunity for the Trojans. And the Cowgirls looking to add to their 6-point lead, and Gowan wide open underneath, but she missed it. And the rebound cleared out by Frederick, so missed opportunity for the Cowgirls. The lead still 6 with 2.5 to play here first half. Frederick into the corner, Fallingstead gives off to Haft. Haft on the baseline. Little floater on the baseline by Puna is no good. Cowgirls clear, but they turn it over, and now John back the other way to Fallingstead, and she is fouled underneath by Gowan. So Fallingstead to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 2:09 to play in the half. Those are the ones that hurt, those turnovers that turn into points at the other end. Fallingstead 1 of 2. Cowgirls has done a good job on her. She's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. That free throw her only point to the first half. Comes in averaging 13. Gets the first one here. Ava Janing back in for the Cowgirls. She leads all scorers with 11 tonight, Ava does. John hits 1 of 2. Barnesville's left some points at the free throw line here in the first half. They trail by 5.
Rolling.
Here's Parker Yagi on the baseline. She lost it. Loose ball is picked up by John. John into the lane. And her dribble drive off the back heel, no good. And the Cowgirls looking to add to their 5-point lead with 1:40 to play. Here's Parker Yagi for 3, no good. Parker got the rebound off her miss and scores. Wait, nobody blocked her out, and the rebound came right back to her. So Parker was 6. And the Cowgirl lead back to 7. Cowgirls have led most of the first half. Boy, another nice feed inside. John to Fallingstead. And here we come the other way with 1:05 to play here in the first half. 5-point game. Here's Yagi off the pick. It's an air ball out of bounds, and it'll go back to Barnesville. There's been opportunities here for the Cowgirls where you think they might just pull away a little bit, but Barnesville just keeps hanging in there. 57.3 to play. Your score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Breckenridge leads at 29-24 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
My dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
All right, 29-24. Cowgirls lead it here. Final minute of the first half. Been an entertaining first half of basketball. Shot clock down to 8. Abigail John, boy, physical drive to the hoop and score. She's got 12 to lead the Trojans. And all of a sudden, it's a 3-point game. Cowgirls can play for the final shot here. The first half shot clock is off. Here's Janing. Piper, dribble drive left hand, kicks in the corner to Ava. 8 seconds. Ava dribble drive. Now kicks to Yagi. Parker Drive, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped around, and there's the horn, ending the first half. We got a good one going here at Breck High tonight. Halftime score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, Breckenridge 29. Barnesville 26. The OSPTI halftime report up next on the Three Borders Sports Network.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
First car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget, like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
(29-26) Cowgirls halftime report brought to you by OSPTI. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the pros at OSPTI. 3 locations: Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and of course on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. Well, good ball game here tonight. Barnesville led by Abigail John, the 5'8 junior. 12 points in the first half for John, and Fallingstead had 11. So that's basically been their offense. 23 of the 26 points scored by John and Fallingstead in that first half. So the Trojans could use another score in the second half. We'll see if someone can step up for them. Cowgirls, they got great bench play, especially from Ava Janey. The 7th grader came off the bench, scored 11 first half points for the Cowgirls. 6 points for Parker Yagi. So a good first half. Cowgirls were able to turn Barnesville over 12 times in that first half. The problem is Cowgirls turned it over 8 times themselves. So we'll see what type of adjustments the teams make here at halftime. We mentioned a great crowd. You can see the great crowd on hand here tonight. Great atmosphere, and always fun to have the band playing here at halftime too. Emily Christensen does a great job with the Breckenridge High School pep band. Cowboys off tonight. Again, they're at home on Thursday. We'll be here. Joe and Brian will have that game on Thursday. And then the Cowgirls are back at home on Friday. That's a big one. Pelican Rapids. Talk about a great atmosphere here tonight. There'll be a great atmosphere here on Friday as well when the Cowgirls host Pelican Rapids, the team that beat them last month in Pelican. That'll be a 7:30 tip-off. You can find all our schedule information on our website, ThreeBordersSportsNetwork.com. All right, second half is coming up next. Cowgirls lead it 29-26 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Experienced Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful.
All right, both teams back out onto the court, getting ready for the second half. Cowgirls led most of that first half. Their biggest lead, 7 points. And it looked on a couple of different occasions where like the Cowgirls might open it up to a double-digit lead, but Barnesville has made the plays when they've had to stay in it. But again, I think they're going to need some other scores other than Follingstead and John to step up in the second half. They have gotten some good looks from the three-point stripe. Both teams have gotten some pretty decent looks from the three-point stripe, but it hasn't been that type of game. Most of the scoring has been getting to the basket, especially in John's case. All of her baskets are layups. And the Cowgirls have done a good job getting to the free throw line, and when they've gotten there, they have knocked them down. Eva Janing is 7 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. Cowgirls will start the second half the same way they started the ball game. Roberts, Blofus, Piper, Janing, Yagi, and Gowan. And the Cowgirls will get the basketball first to start the second half. Barnesville, they'll send their original starting five out onto the floor as well. Gray, Frederick, John, Haft, and Follingstead. Foul trouble, really nobody. Sydney Roberts, remember, picked up those two early, but she did a good job staying away from number 3. So nobody has more than 2 fouls on the floor. Speaking of Sydney Roberts, she'll fire a 3 from the left side, no good. And the rebound scrambled for, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by John, so stays with the Cowgirls.
Emily Gowan has 3.
Okay, thank you. That is our producer, keeping me in check. Camden Yards Kelson. Here's Roberts for 3 in the left corner. So the Cowgirl lead is 6. Here's John working against Roberts. Follingstead with a pick, and then Follingstead checked at John with a pull-up jumper, no good. And Yagi will push the other way, pass deflected, but then it went off the hands of Aaron Blofus, so the Cowgirls turn it over. Haft getting a hand in there to deflect that pass, and then it went off of Aaron Blofus. So some pressure in the backcourt. Gray will dribble into the front court, give to John. They give her some space. Her three-pointer no good. Roberts with the rebound, and the Cowgirls will push the other way. Roberts into the front court. Here's Gowan for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound underneath by Roberts, but she brought it down around her waist, and it was torn away by John. And here's John in the open court. Kicks left corner, Frederick for 3. And boy, the Trojans really needed that one. John got into the paint, found the open shooter, and Frederick did the rest. That was a big three-pointer. Her first basket of the game, and it cuts the Cowgirl lead in half. Here's Blofus underneath. To Roberts, now Gowan. Gowan has it knocked away, and the loose ball is picked up by Haft. Here's Haft into the corner, another 3 for Frederick, no good, and Yagi with the rebound. That one would have tied it up. Here's Janey. Cowgirls could use this one. That one off the heel of the rim, no good, and John will push ahead. Here's Haft getting to the rim, no good. An offensive rebound by Follingstead, and she has fouled. 2 players going to the floor hard, but they're both up. They're going to get Blofus for the foul. That's the first on Aaron. Follingstead to the free throw line. 11 points tonight. And the free throw is good. So it's a 2-point game, and this is as close as the Trojans have been in a while. Here comes Ava Janey into the game. She'll replace Gowan. All right, one more coming for Follingstead. This would make it a 1-point game. And it's off the front iron, no good, but she gets her own rebound. Now goes to the floor and lost it. Here's Ava Janey. And now she lost it. She's tied up, and they're going to call the jump ball. So it will be Barnesville basketball. Chance for the Trojans to tie or take the lead here with 15:55 to play. This one went down to the wire in Barnesville back on December 7th, and this one has a feel to it too that it's going to go down to the final possession. Here's John working against Yagi. 4-3 in the lead, and it's good. 15 for John, and Barnesville has their first lead since early in the first half. See how the Cowgirls respond here. Janine into the corner. There's Ava. Sydney Roberts working against Frederick. Now into the corner, Erin Blafus. She'll give to Yagi. Shot clock down to 12. Parker into the corner. Roberts, 4-3. No good, and the rebound to John. Abigail John into the front court. Abigail John into the paint. To the rim. Shot off the front rim, no good. Janine the other way. Ava kicks to Parker. Yagi for the lead. Got it! And the crowd loves it. We're under 15 to play. Parker's got 9. 14:50 to play. John back the other way, no good. And Blafus with the rebound. She'll tip it into the hands of Janine. Cowgirls looking to add to a 2-point lead. Janine gets into the paint, has it stripped away, out of bounds. It stays with the Cowgirls. Substitution for the Trojans. Puna, Cassette will both check in. Piper Janine will play it in for the Cowgirls to Yagi in the corner. Now back to Sydney Roberts. She'll try another 3 in the corner, no good. And Jean has been all over the place here for the Trojans. She grabs the rebound. Up ahead, Puna, now up top. Into the corner, it goes to Cassette for 3, no good. And Roberts has the rebound. Roberts up ahead to Janine. That pass is taken away. John on the fast break the other way. Boy, some contact, no whistle. Rebound tied up underneath. Possession arrow favors Breckenridge. So Cowgirl basketball with 14:05 to play. And the Cowgirls leading by 2. So Piper and Ava Janine on the floor, along with Yagi, Roberts, and Blafus. This is Ava Janine, watched by Follingstead. See, Barnesville has mixed it up a little bit defensively, but they're playing some zone now. They played man most of the way here tonight. Cowgirls have done the same. They've mixed it up a little bit. Here's Parker Yagi inside to Ava Janine. Boy, tough shot. She was tied up in there with some big players, John and Follingstead, but Ava somehow able to draw some contact and a foul, and she'll go to the free throw line, and she is a really good free throw shooter. Cowgirls really fortunate to have some good free throw shooters up and down their lineup. And as soon as I say that, Ava misses her first of the night. But between Ava and Parker, Yagi is a very good free throw shooter. Nice to have free throw shooters come tournament time. This is the last time I'm going to talk about free throws. Ava missed both of them. It's still a 2-point lead, and now a whistle and a foul.
No foul. Official timeout.
Okay, official timeout. So Trojan basketball here with 13:41 to play. Gowan will check in now for Ava Janine. It looks like she may have injured or cut her finger. 7-point game at half. Cowgirls lead now by 2. Here's Hins. Now Haith gets to the rim but missed the basket. Boy, Barnesville's had some good opportunities inside that they haven't been able to cash in on. Rebound tied up again. Boy, another tie-up. A lot of tie-ups again tonight. Possession arrow favors Barnesville with 13:23 to play. They get it right underneath the hole, Follingstead, and she is fouled by Blafus. So fouls adding up here on the Cowgirls. Still 13:22 to play. Inbounds to Follinstead, her shot blocked. Yagi picks up the loose ball. Parker Yagi, dribble drive, kicks corner. Janey, now Blofis. Boy, Cowgirls lucky that pass was deflected out of bounds. I think that pass was intended for Janey, who made a cut, but the pass was deflected out of bounds by Haight. Cowgirl substitution, number 22, Mariah Coltis. Another one of those freshmen. Checking into the lineup, her first action of the night. She has the ball high post, now to Roberts on the baseline. Sydney gets into the paint. Now trying to kick it back up top to Yagi, and it's taken away. Steal by Abigail John, and Roberts doing a nice job hustling back, knocks it away from behind. So Barnesville will play it in on the baseline with 12:51 to play. Still a 2-point game. Auburn Hins, 5'6" sophomore, will check in. Inbounds to Cassette for 3. That one would have given the Trojans the lead back. Offensive foul to Follinstead, and she is fouled on the putback, and she'll have a chance to tie this one up from the free throw line. That foul called on Emily Gowan. That is her 4th. So we'll see what Coach Tony Bogenreith decides to do here. He'll bring Ava Janey in. See how long Emily sits here. We still have a lot of time left, 12:46 to play. This one for the tie. And it's good. We're tied at 35. Parker Yagi. Off a pick from Coltis, into the corner, Janey. Piper, down low to Coltis, she lost it. Loose ball picked up by Cassette. Trojans looking for the lead. Here's Follinstead, dribble drive, gets to the rim. Some contact, no whistle, rebound tipped out of bounds, last touch by Hins. It'll be Cowgirl basketball. Boy, another opportunity in the paint for the Trojans. They couldn't get it to go. So we're still tied at 35. Here's Janey. Sydney Roberts pressured up front by John. Sydney did a nice job keeping possession of the basketball. Now Coltis right back to Yagi. Shot clock down to 10. Parker for 3. No good. Rebound underneath by Hins, and another opportunity for the Trojans to take the lead back. Under 12 to play. 3-pointer, right corner, Cassette, no good. Rebound loose, Yagi picks it up. Cowgirls looking for the lead. Here's Roberts to the rim, and a whistle and a foul on John. Boy, Abigail John thought she had a clean strip there. That foul called on by the official here on the near side. No whistle from the official underneath. So Sydney will have a chance here to give the Cowgirls the lead back. This will be a 2-shot foul. That foul on John, her 2nd. Free throw by Roberts is no good. Since I made the free throw comment, the Cowgirls have missed 3 in a row. So there will be no more talk from here on out, I promise, about free throws. Here we go. Sydney for the lead with 11:39 to play, and it's good. So the Cowgirls a 1-point lead. And here comes Gale walking it up. Roberts defending. Left side, Puna. Back to John on the cut. John underneath it, rolls off. Scramble for the rebound. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Cowgirls. It stays with Barnesville. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Boy, scoring has been at a minimum here in the second half. It has been a grind for both teams at the offensive end. Here's Gale getting to the basket, but runs into contact. Boy, just a wall set up there. Cowgirls did a nice job of just staying straight up. And they forced the turnover. Cowgirls nursing a 1-point lead as we approach 11 minutes to play. Heart of Lakes Conference basketball from Breck High on a beautiful Tuesday night here in the Southern Valley. Here's Ava to Yagi. Yagi to the rim. That floater blocked. And we have a loose ball picked up underneath by Hins. Barnesville's been stuck on 35 here for about 5 minutes. They could really use a hoop here, and now a reach and a foul. Parker Yagi whistled for the reach, number 2 on Parker. Here comes Blofus and Piper Janing back into the game. Barnesville basketball, Trojans looking for the lead. They've had a number of opportunities to take the lead, but just haven't gotten one to fall until now. John gets all the way to the rim this time. And she's done all of her damage, all of it, in the paint tonight. Right at the basket. If you look at the shot chart, all those shots coming from right underneath the hoop. Now the Cowgirls turn it over, throwing it into the backcourt. And the Trojans a little momentum now. They have not led much tonight. They had a few early leads, first couple of minutes of the game. Other than that, the Cowgirls have led pretty much the whole way tonight. But the Trojans here with 10:25 to play lead it 37-36. Into the corner it goes to Cassette, dribble drive and a whistle and a foul. On a Spear whistle for her first, and that is team foul number 5 now on the Cowgirls. Cassette for 3, no good, and Blofus with the rebound. Cowgirls looking to take the lead back. Aaron Blofus to Spear on the left side. Now Spear off a pick from Blofus. Here's Janing, Ava to Piper in the corner. Piper gets into the paint, feeds Yagi underneath, who draws the foul. It's going to go against John, and that will be number 3 on her. But Parker just so strong. She does a nice job of drawing fouls inside at just 5'7". She can go up against bigger players and draw fouls. And she can shoot the free throws. 37 all. Sydney Roberts back in, replacing Spear. Under 10 minutes to play now. And Parker gives the Cowgirls the lead back. 11 tonight for Parker. She's 24 points away from 1,000 in her career. Here's Cassette. Little floater in the lane, rolls around and drops off, and Aaron Blofus another rebound. And here come the Cowgirls. Eva Janing underneath, double team, feeds Yagi going to the basket, and Parker's going to go back to the free throw line here with 9:36 to play. Now Barnesville wants to talk things out. Another timeout, a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We have 9:36 to play. Stick around. 38-37 Cowgirls on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Playful, delicate, and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
All right, 9:36 to play. 1 point Cowgirl lead. Parker Yagi at the free throw line here for the Cowgirls. She will be shooting 2. See, Hins, Haft, Cassette, Gray,
and Hins on the floor now for the Trojans. John is getting a rest. And I'm sure she won't be on the bench long. Cowgirls with the Janine sisters, Yagi, Blafus, and Roberts on the floor. So Parker knocks down both free throws. Cowgirl lead back to 3, and they bring some full court pressure. Here's Haft into the front court. Again, John on the floor, who leads the Trojans with 18 tonight. It's their first rest of the night. Shot clock down to 10. Here's Hins into the corner. Cassette for 3. It's no good. Boy, good defensive possession there for the Cowgirls. Trojans had to settle for a deep 3 with the shot clock winding down. Now the Cowgirls looking to add to a 3-point lead with under 9 minutes to play. Aaron Blafus, a rare 3-pointer off the back of the rim, no good. The Trojans had the rebound, but Janine rips it away. Her shot high off the glass, no good. And Lexi Haft grabs it for the Trojans. They can tie it with a 3. Here's Gray on the baseline. Now Haft, cross court, that's Puna. Cassette dribbles back up top. This one would tie it. It's right over the rim and into the hands of Aaron Blafus, and she'll play it ahead to Parker Yagi. Cowgirls on the run. Parker to the rim, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Haft, and the Trojans back the other way. Haft into the lane. Pull-up jumper is good. Well, there wasn't much arch on that shot, but she got it to go. And it's a 1-point game as we approach 8 minutes to play. Aaron Blafus, another 3. This one from the right side, no good. And the rebound by Ava Janine, and Janine will get to the rim and draw the foul. So a big offensive rebound. Boy, Ava really got a nose for the ball. She has been really good off the bench. But again, she looked like she injured her finger a few minutes ago, and still seems to be playing around with that finger on her left hand. And another missed free throw, and she's missed 3 in a row, so you got to wonder if that finger is bothering her a little bit. 11 points off the bench for Ava. Now here comes John. Abigail John, her first rest of the night. She'll check back into the game along with Folingstead, and I'm sure they'll be on the floor the rest of the way here with 7:55 to play. Ava does get 1 of 2. And it gives the Cowgirls a 2-point lead. Gray quickly back the other way for the Trojans. Now John for the lead. Abigail John, a deep 3 on the right side, and the Trojans have the lead back. 42-41. 21 now tonight for John. Here's Roberts to Frederick. Piper Janine, shot clock down to 12. Piper gets into the paint. That shot, I believe, was partially blocked. Folingstead comes away with it. Boy, fortunate for the Cowgirls, it was knocked away. She had a teammate ahead of her. Cowgirls forced the turnover. Now Janine back to Roberts for the lead. Got it! Sydney Roberts buries a 3, and the Cowgirls have the lead back. 44-42, under 7 to play. Abigail John, nice feed underneath the Folingstead. And now the Cowgirls turn it over on the inbounds. Boy, a little lackadaisical following that shot underneath by Folingstead. Cowgirls turn it over. Now they call it timeout. A Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We're tied at 44. Don't go anywhere. Stick around on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Folingstead has just given the Trojans the lead back underneath. 46-44 Barnesville, under 6.5 minutes to play. This has been back and forth here in the second half. Sydney Roberts now to Gowan, who's just checked back into the game. She has sat most of the second half with foul trouble, and now an offensive foul on the screen. Aaron Bloffus is going to be called for an illegal screen. And she will go to the bench now with 3 fouls. Coltis will check back in. Adley and Presley Janing cheering on the Cowgirls from Manhattan Beach, California. Thanks for watching from California tonight. We appreciate it. And a 3-pointer by Sophie Frederick in the right corner. And Barnesville has their biggest lead. 5 points with 6 minutes to play here in the second half, and now a foul. That will be team foul number 6. So both teams with 6 team fouls. So free throws the rest of the way for both teams with 6 minutes to play. See if the Cowgirls can regroup here. They led by 7 at half. Here's Gowan. Emily's been quiet tonight. Now Roberts to Janing. Back to Gowan, 5:45 to play. Shot clock down to 10. Here's Yagi on the baseline. Trying to get it to Coltis, and it's deflected, and it's loose, and it's picked up by Barnesville. The Trojans into the front court looking to add to their 5-point lead. They have spent most of the night trailing. Well, you could really kind of feel the momentum swing after Abigail John got to the basket and scored, and then on the next possession got it down low to Folingstead to tie it up. And now a loose ball still on the floor. Now the Cowgirls come away with it. Boy, big steal there. 5 minutes to play. Parker Yagi into the front court. And Parker is fouled going to the basket, so she will go to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. Still plenty of time. Clock really not a factor yet. 4:58 to play. Ava Janing will check in for her sister Piper. 2 huge free throws here for Parker Yagi. Oh, she hits the first to get the second. So Parker once again leading the way for the Cowgirls with 14. And the second one is good. So it makes it a 1-possession game. Huge free throws by Parker Yagi. And now a turnover at the other end. Frederick couldn't handle that pass. It was a little wide from Gray. Boy, and that was a big one. They give it right back to the Cowgirls, who can tie it now with a 3. Here's Janey to Roberts for the tie. She's got her! Sydney Roberts for 3 on the left side, and we're tied at 49. 4.5 minutes to play. Here's John into the front court. Frederick for the lead. That one is good. Barnesville answers at the other end. Under 4.5 to play. Here's Janey. Now Gowan up top, guarded by Gray. Yagi. Yagi for 3, no good. And it went over the backboard, out of bounds, and it will be Barnesville basketball with 4:15 to play. Cowgirls will bring some pressure in the backcourt. Here's Folingstead. Dribble drive into the lane. Now double teamed, is tied up, and the arrow favors the Cowgirls. So another big turnover, back-to-back turnovers for the Trojans at a very critical time. Another opportunity for the Cowgirls to tie with a 3. Gowan will bring it into the front court. Gowan right side, and she threw it away. Really a lackadaisical turnover there for the Cowgirls. Boy, every possession so crucial now. Under 4 minutes to play. Here's Abigail John into the front court, guarded by Ava Janey. Size advantage here to John. We'll see if they try to get it to her underneath. Instead of 3 in the corner by Frederick, no good, but an offensive rebound by Folingstead, who's fouled on the putback. 16 on the night for Folingstead, and she will shoot 2 here. That foul call on Coltis. It is her first. So Folingstead looking to add to a 3-point Barnesville lead. And the free throw is good. Aaron Blofis will check in for Coltis. So Blofis, Yagi, Ava Janey, Emily Gowan, and Sydney Roberts on the floor for the Cowgirls. Now Barnesville will call a timeout, a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 3:45 to play. Trojans by 5 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or straight nights 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Ted and Barb Kessel watching tonight along with Grandpa Bob. Bob Yagi watching from Palm Springs tonight. Thanks for watching. Sawyer and Mayo watching Emily tonight from Edina, Minnesota. Appreciate everyone watching tonight on the Three Borders Sports Network. It's been a good one, huh? Coming up on 3.5 to play. Big possession here. They're all big now down the stretch. Cowgirls trailing by 5. They could use a hoop. Here's Sydney for 3. Got it! Sydney with another 3. And it's back to a 2-point game, 54-52. John to the rim, the scoop, no good. Folingstead had it, now it's tied up underneath, and the possession arrow favors the Trojans with 3:18 to play. 17 tonight for Sydney Roberts. She has hit some big threes here in the second half. Here's Abigail John. Ava Janine defending. John into the corner. And now the Trojans throw it away, trying to get it underneath to Folingstead. Gowan will push. Ava Janine is going to be called for the travel. So wipe off. I think Ava was surprised how wide open she was. So the basket no good, and now the Trojans turn it over. And again, no defender, just another, the Trojans, I tell you, the last few minutes have really had some lackadaisical turnovers. There was no defender close. And that was a big one. Cowgirls can tie or take the lead here on this possession with under 3 to play. Gowan working against Gray, and now whistling a Cowboy timeout. A Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 54-52 Barnesville, 2:50 to play on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history.
2:50 to play, 54-52. Barnesville leads Cowgirl basketball. Gowan, Janey, Bloffus, Yagi, Roberts on the floor. Sydney, 3 big three-pointers here. Has to throw it up as the shot clock was winding down. Doesn't hit any iron, so a shot clock violation. And a bad time for that one for the Cowgirls coming out of a timeout. 2.5 to play, still a 2-point game. Barnesville 54, Breckenridge 52. Neither team is led by more than 7. Here's Folingstead to Gray. Folingstead dribble drive, and she is fouled by Bloffus, and Folingstead been very good here in the second half. That foul on Bloffus, her 4th. So Folingstead can make it a 2-possession game here with 2:18 to play, and her first free throw is good. Boy, she's hit some clutch ones here down the stretch. Folingstead now with 19, but she missed the second, and it's still a 1-possession game. Cowgirls can tie with a 3. This one for the tie. Off the front iron, no good. And the rebound by Frederick. A good look there by Gowan. Boy, and Parker Yagi almost had a steal in the backcourt. Here's John with 2 minutes to play. Frederick right side, bounce pass into the corner. Hey, dribble drive, and she stepped on the baseline out of bounds. And another big turnover for the Trojans. But the Cowgirls just haven't been able to take advantage of those turnovers. They have turned the Trojans over 20 times now, but we'll see if they can take advantage here. They could use a hoop with 1:45 to play. Here's Sydney Roberts. Sydney dribble drive. Kicks back up top to Yagi. Shot clock at 16. Parker into the paint. And the scoop. And the score! Parker Yagi. She's got 19 tonight, and that's a 1-point game. 55-54. We're under 90 seconds to play. Huge possession here for the Trojans. John guarded by Janey. Now underneath Folingstead. Folingstead goes to the floor. No whistle. Gowan picks up the loose ball. Yagi, Gowan scores, and the Cowgirls have the lead back. A minute to play. 56-55. Here's John, spins in the lane, kicks, Folingstead underneath. Folingstead up strong, it's no good. Gowan picks up the loose ball. Cowgirls with a 1-point lead, and the basketball, and a whistle, and a foul. No, it's a kick. They're going to say she kicked it. So no foul, no free throws. It'll be Cowgirl basketball with 48.5 on the clock. Boy, what a game it's been. You can see the student section on their feet. On the other side, many of those guys, Cowboy basketball players, they'll be back here Thursday night against Frazee, but cheering on the Cowgirls here tonight. Gowan, left side, watched by Frederick. Here's Sydney Roberts. About 12-second differential, shot clock to game clock. Gowan, left side. Here's Roberts, shot clock down to 10. Now trying to get it underneath Ava Janey, and it's taken away by Folingstead, who scores at the other end. And the Trojans lead by 1, and the Cowgirls will call a timeout. A Carlson Family Insurance timeout, a wild one here at Breck High. Barnesville leads at 57-56 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
All right, 15 seconds to play. Cowgirls lead by 1, and they have the basketball. Here's Gowan into the front court. Boy, Barnesville's going to have to... Oh, Barnesville leading by 1. Here's the Cowgirls. Gowan to the basket, and she is tripped up and tied up. And the arrow favors the Cowgirls, so it's going to stay with the Cowgirls with 3.4 to play, and we'll just stay right here with 3.4 to play. 57-56 Barnesville. Cowgirls will inbounds on the baseline. See who they send out on the floor. It looks like it's going to be Ava Janine Gowan Roberts, who's hit 3 3-pointers here in the second half. Parker Yagi and Aaron Blafus also on the floor. Now the Cowgirl fans getting into it now. Plenty of time to put the ball on the floor. 3.4, inbouncing on the baseline. See what they draw up out of the timeout. All right, everybody on their feet. I'm loving it. Wait, great atmosphere from start to finish here tonight. All right, Gowan's going to play it in. 3.4 to play. The 1-4 set off the inbounds. They're looking for Blafus underneath, and they get it into her. And Blafus was going to try to kick it back to Gowan, but has it stolen away. And Barnesville's going to steal one here at Breck High. Boy, what a series it's been this year. Breckenridge wins on a buzzer beater in Barnesville, but this time they are denied the buzzer beater. It's a final, a good one here tonight at Breck High. Hope you enjoyed. Your final score on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard: Barnesville 57, Breckenridge 56. We'll wrap things up when we come back on the Three Borders Sports.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Boy, tough one tonight for the Cowgirls. 57-56. Barnesville wins it. Trojans improve to 11-5. Cowgirls drop to 12-5 on the season. Ava Folingstead leading the way, 21 for the 5'8" junior forward, and some really clutch free throws down the stretch. Abigail John, she had 20 points for the Trojans. For the Cowgirls, some balanced scoring. Sydney Roberts and Parker Yagi, 17 apiece. Ava Janing, 12 off the bench for the Cowgirls, but it wasn't enough. Cowgirls try to regroup. Now they got a big one coming up on Friday night. They will host Pelican Rapids here on Friday night. That'll be a 7:30 tip-off. Joe and Brian will be here on Thursday night for the Cowboy game. Cowboys versus the Frazee Hornets on Thursday night, 7:30 tip-off. And then I'll be back here for the Cowgirl game on Friday night. Cowgirls hosting Pelican Rapids. That will be a 7:30 tip-off. All right, that'll do it from Breck High. Again, your final, Barnesville 57, Breckenridge 56, along with Camden Kelson. I'm Raleigh Lipp from all of us at the Three Borders Sports Network. Have a great evening, and thanks for watching.